Hi, it's Janine, your keynote speaker for intercultural creativity, NeuroSomatic Creativity, and prismatic leadership. I am in San Jose, California, at the Foundation for Hispanic Education. They are a collection, a community of charter schools that serves the wonderful students and community of this area. They brought me in to talk about how the arts with NeuroSomatic Creativity can enhance instruction, engagement, and cognition for their students. California just passed a huge proposition called Proposition 28, which released a lot of funding for schools to bring in art specialists, music teachers, art teachers, but also bring in other training and have materials for supplies and things along those lines. So they are recognizing how the arts are a third pillar of cognition. I shared the research from Dr. Michael Tout out of the University of Toronto, who looks at the three languages of the brain. He talks about literacy, he talks about numeracy, but then he adds in artistry. He says that is the third leg, and you can't really operate a tripod with just two legs. And so he claims that artistry was the first form of communication since man first arrived here. And so if it is one of the main ways that helps us increase complex cognitive thinking, and we use it now to extract information about ancient civilizations. What did they believe? What did they do? How did they spend their day? How did they communicate their beliefs and their values? We use art to communicate with civilizations that are no longer here. Why aren't we teaching our students and teachers how to use art to communicate their lived experience as well? So we went over the four arts. We also went over how arts affect the brain, how music affects art. Music is so important for the brain. There's actually a section of your brain that's only activated by music. We've talked about the work of Dr. Nina Kraus, Dr. Annie Patel, and just several others, neuroscientists and psychologists, that show how arts are important. We also talked about, of course, brain capital and brain health.
And we also learned about brain capital and just the different parts of the brain and how different parts of the brain light up, especially with music, how music is able to light up all of the parts in our brain. So I'm just really excited to be able to incorporate music into my lessons. And
we believe that the arts are a secure way, an important way to increase brain health and also to increase the brain capital of the communities, because it helps with the brain skills such as creativity, adaptability, resilience, and it also helps with brain health such as lowering anxiety and helping people deal with depressive disorders as well.
Let them dream, let them become. Don't stand in the way, we'll be there to support.
So the arts are wonderful all around. The teachers really enjoyed themselves. They really got some takeaway things that they can implement in their classes next week.
My favorite thing that I learned today was moving music builds the brain. The earlier we expose students and people to music and dance, the more developed humans we will have in this world.
And we're looking to dive in deeper in how they can incorporate the arts in every aspect of their school communities. Administration even came to this training, and I love that because it's not just about incorporating the arts into the curriculum, but how can you really infuse the arts into every aspect of the school?
And we just heard Janine give a remarkable presentation on movement and incorporating movement in our lesson plans to engage youth in their learning. Movement is life.
Even the dean was there, and does the dean and other administrators have arts for a way for students to express themselves if they're in their office for discipline reasons or for any other mental health reasons? Do you have a toolkit for ways for students to communicate their experience? We love the fact that this organization is a staple for this community, and they are realizing the importance of having artistic avenues and artistic tools, not just for their students, but for their staff and for the community at large. Thank you, the Foundation for Hispanic Education, for bringing NeuroSomatic Creativity, intercultural creativity, and of course, prismatic leadership to your organization. We're looking to bring this training to other schools that are looking for ways to increase the creative thinking of their students by increasing the artistic ability of their students to increase their creativity in non-arts areas. It's all connected and it's all brain-based as well. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.